What should we ask the tarot today? I have my Ask the Tarot Love and Abundance Edition Oracle deck that I designed myself. There is a link in the bio to several decks that I've designed and also to same day readings. But in the meantime, what should we ask the tarot today? My feelings versus their feelings. So we have two decks here. This will be your feelings and this will be your person's feelings. So Spirit, for the viewer, please. How is the viewer feeling towards their person at this current moment? How is the viewer feeling towards their person, please? We have got the Magician. And for the person that is on the viewer's mind, how are they feeling towards the viewer, please? How are they feeling towards the viewer? We have got the Hierophant. With your feelings showing up as the Magician, you may have this knowing that magic is in the air. And you might very well be realizing that you are the creator of your own reality. And there may be this feeling or this knowing that your manifestations are starting to appear. Let's look at this illustration together. Do you see at the bottom of the hand how we can see into the soft tissue, the vessels, the ligaments, the tendons and the blood, all things that are beneath the surface. And in the upper hand, we see it in the flesh, in true finished physical form. You may understand that you are a wonderful manifester, while at the same time acknowledging that the hand of the divine is playing their part. Within the illustration, we can see the spinal column that is shaped like the infinity symbol. There could be a recognition or a feeling that you have lived other lifetimes with this person before and have an eternal connection. You may feel excited, inspired, and charmed, not only towards your person, but also in other aspects of your life at this moment. It may feel like it is all coming together. As I see the hand, I think of a conductor guiding the orchestra. I feel that there are many spirit teams at work here, and for those that this resonates with, you may also feel this too. Your ancestors and your angels working together. Their feelings are turning to a serious commitment at this time with the Hierophant card. Can we see how wide open their crown chakra is at this moment? They might have much on their mind at this time, and these mountains are very symbolic of challenges that might be surrounding them at this time. However, take a closer look at this card with me. Do you see that there are a number of runes around the circle? And can you see which one they are pointing to? It is the heart. To me, that is very indicative that the choices that they are making is moving them towards what they truly desire. And also to take note of all of the roses that we see in this card. This is very much speaking of love and devotion. We see the bull and the bear flanking them on each side, symbolizing strength and commitment. This person is not easily deterred. So whatever hurdles or obstacles may present, this person will find a solution. We see the maze that is in front of them, so they will look at things from every angle. But as far as their feelings towards you, they are loyal and they are committed. So your feelings, we have the Ace of Blades, and their feelings, we have the Princess of Cups. Here is that essence of a new beginning again. I had felt it earlier when we saw the Magician's card, the energy of magic being in the air. I am getting several feelings as I am looking at this card. This definitely has the energy of cutting away all people, places, and things that are no longer in alignment for you. I feel like you are doing this because you feel so secure within this relationship. So blades, or swords as they are often called, are all to do with having clarity, having conversations, receiving downloads of information, and of taking action. And for me, whenever I have seen this particular Ace of Blades within this deck, I think of an X-Acto knife. And the message with that is that you know exactly what it is that you are wanting. And that absolutely goes hand in hand with the Magician's card. The more clear and the more decisive that you are on what it is that you truly want makes manifestation so much easier. This is a gift. Do you know how many people there are out there who do not have a clue as to what it is that they really want? So you are ahead of the game if this is you. And I believe that there is very honest communication between you and your person. And together you are very supportive of one another's dreams, visions, goals, and desires. It's beautiful energy for sure. And their feelings for you? Well, if you were in any doubt at all, look at this massive cup. Cups in tarot, they speak of love and emotion. And this cup is almost as big as she is. And I'm looking at her hands and the action that they are making, and it makes me think of, ta-da! Again, this energy of magic. This person certainly has no shortage of love for you. And do you remember when I was talking about the spinal column here, and you may be feeling like you have lived past lifetimes with this person? Let's look closely at this card here. Do you see that there is an underwater scene in the background? Statue and a building. To me, when I look at that, I cannot help but think of Atlantis. I'm also looking at these flying fish here and watching as they are transforming. Now, one of the symbolic meanings of flying fish is speaking of miracles. I think that possibly this is the third time that the word magic has come up for me. And we can see that this final transformation that the flying fish make is into one of a dove. And the symbolic meaning of the dove is one of peace. So this person may feel that their life has transformed because of you being in it and the amount of peace that is present. Not only do they have this enormous cup of love for you, they feel your love towards them. It feels quite undeniable. So your feelings, we have the Four of Rods, and their feelings, we have the Moon. The Four of Rods is such a beautiful card. It is also known as the 1111 card, the card of divine counterparts. I truly believe that you have a knowing that this is your person. These rods are entwined, almost woven together. And the Four of Rods, it talks of stability and again of commitment, just like we had seen earlier with the Hierophant card. It can speak of marriage, handfasting, and it often represents the four corners of a home. These little flowers here, they have always reminded me of Scarlet Pimpernels, which speaks of emotional entanglement. And when I think of emotional entanglement, I think of empathy and being able to pick up on one another's feelings and thoughts. Your lives that are bound together and that you are working as one. For your person's feelings, we have this beautiful Moon card. We see the two wolves here, the feminine and the masculine. We see these two towers with the illustrations of the moon phases within them. Your person may feel that timing is very significant. The phases of the moon perhaps representing months. The Moon card can sometimes represent the unknown. And although both of you may know your destination, you may not know fully how you are going to get there, and it might be a long and winding path. But with the Hierophant card, this person is going to make sure that it happens. This, of course, is a collective reading, and if you would like to learn about your person's feelings towards you, then there is a link in my bio to same-day readings.